on it. All right. Well, this is their third defense of their tag title shot at Pit Stop. Can they do it a third time? Can they retain these to next week? Will they be the ones facing Sin Dudalo? It's the Blood Alliance.
Oh, full kick-ass gear tonight. As you know, last week, when we talked to Kick-Ass Sharp, he was livid that they were, quote, robbed of their main event, their booked main event tag team match. Well, they're getting it tonight, and like we said at the start of the show, right now the tag team division is being run through by these guys.
Oh, yeah. If they can retain tonight, they'll have beaten the majority of the same teams that Sindu Darlo beat on their rise. And their next opponents will be Sindu Darlo.
And what is sure to be, I mean, maybe the open challenge might take the main event spot, but both those matches, I mean, if we get Blood Alliance versus Sindu Darlo, easily worthy of the main event.
Well, thankfully, the open challenge won't take the main event, because that won't be for another 2 weeks after next week. It'll be the 10th episode. Next week's only our 8th.
Oh, I misheard that part earlier. Okay, even better.
Yeah. We are. I am sure the tag match next week, provided there's no random national heavyweight title match, which there shouldn't be, will be our main event.
Now here come a couple of men who probably aren't in Castor Lincoln's good books right now after his match earlier tonight and their failed interference.
No, it seems they have actually changed gear as well. Probably a good idea. I doubt that they went back to the same locker room as Castor, and it's possible that they felt they might need a change of look to go with a change of pace.
Well, I would imagine that that locker room is currently locked down by just Castor and his representative. He is definitely not happy about the match earlier tonight. However, if the Arn want to get back in his good graces, robbing the Blood Alliance of the tag title shot that they actually got by defeating Meiji Kaito, that would probably be huge for them and making sure that they aren't left out to die by Castor Lincoln in the near future.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, keep in mind, not only did they beat Meiji Kaito, Kick-Ass made Meiji tap. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if at some point Castor decided he wanted Kick-Ass one-on-one just to see if he could beat Kick-Ass where Meiji couldn't.
As we know, as of right now, Kick-Ass seeming to indicate that he has no interest in returning to the singles division until he's had a reign as World Tag Team Champions.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, I can't blame him when you find a partner like that you have that much synergy with, the way he seems to have perfect synergy with Marco. You want to hold on to that. You don't want to damage it or risk it by trying to continue to focus on singles titles and potentially costing your team a tag shot or even a reign as tag champ.
Well, not to mention, you know, Kick-Ass Sharp completely failed to capture any victory in the singles division before the Blood Alliance was formally created. I mean, they were kind of aligned, so to speak, at the beginning of Ignition, but Kick-Ass Sharp was he 0-6?
I think 0-7.
0-7? So,
yeah.
What's left for him to do in the men's division right now? He'd be starting over. Well, right now, the Blood Alliance in full control, the driver's seat of getting a World Tag Title shot at Pit Stop.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't put the honor down at any point. Alexei Zakar is a man who is known for his love of fighting. I mean, they call him the Fight Knight, after all. But it's really hard to root for him against two men like this who come from MMA backgrounds.
And we need to clarify something
Yeah.
because, like, we're not fans of Marco or Kick-Ass. We are simply respecting what they've accomplished in their short time as a tag team.
Yeah, and I'll be completely honest, I'm also not fans of the Honored because while I would not doubt that Caster would have won that match against El Rey de Guerra without their interference, I mean, the man wasn't getting pinned anyways, even when they weren't there to interfere. It still is distasteful in my mind to continuously get involved in a man like that's matches. I just want to see Caster win and wrestle. I don't need all the bullshit from his groupies ruining the sanctity of his matches in my mind. So honestly, if they get taken down a peg or two by the Blood Alliance, I'm not complaining. Ooh,
Oh
Jesus!
my goodness! Wow!
Holy! Marco just, and now he's taking a moment to breathe. He's fully caught his breath after that. Alexei gave him way too much time. Now tagging out and Kick-Ass, not one to waste time going right for the other legal man, but Alexei was ready for it. Very ready, it seems. Kick-Ass gets him with a backdrop of sorts. But Alexei responds with one of his own. And now he's going to tag his partner in. Big body slam right back to the outside, saying, "Get the fuck out my ring."
Gotta watch out for whiplash from the ropes.
Yeah, I mean, Alexei's been knocked over those a couple times now. Big strong style elbow combination there from Al Markley.
Speaking of possible injuries, I did get a message from medical that somehow Aaliyah Pope has cleared concussion protocol after that beating she took earlier tonight. But so I guess respect to her for having an insane stamina and maybe a little bit of luck too. But
wow, I mean, honestly, talking about that match, what a debut for Queen Chaos, showing the entire roster exactly what they're in for now that she's here.
Definitely sending a message to the women's world champion, our resident finisher stealer.
Yeah, I mean, doing the same thing and succeeding on her first try in the company. Bia Quinn's definitely not happy that somebody's infringed on her. Well, I mean, like you said, her gimmick. We have to wonder if we'll see that more from Dia Keaton until she gets in the ring. H-bomb!
On the outside, though, I don't understand the logic behind that. We've seen some big moves on the outside tonight across the roster.
I mean, it's the hard floor has a whole lot less give when your head gets smashed down by a big forearm.
But you can't get any victories out there. So by the time you get some of these guys back in the ring, while damage was dealt, you're not going to get a victory off of it.
No, you're correct, and especially in a tag match where they're just going to tag out like Kick-Ass did. But it seems Alexei knew, keep the fresh man alive, brought in Al Markley. Unfortunately, Al then immediately got caught. Now, keep in mind that this tag team between Al and Alexei is quite similar to the Seiji Fairs and Chikara Strife combination, where Alexei is a far more of a, while he has technical ability, he's not much of a submission guy. He uses more brutal moves, whereas Al Markley is almost full on into the submissions. Ooh, punch to the kidney. Ouch.
And now the disrespect being shown by Marco here.
Al responding with a side slam right after. And now tagging out to Alexei. Ooh, a nice delay on that.
Oh, to the outside. And
Marco checking for blood.
In danger here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa. Hey, you don't want to lose your tag title shot this way. We know we've been told by Kerry Ellis that if they get DQ, they lose it.
Oh, yeah. And I don't think the ref will be so distracted counting you out that he's going to ignore the massive stairs in your hand.
Definitely not. While we've seen some questionable reffing even tonight, they're not that dumb.
I would hope so.
So one thing about the Blood Alliance so far that we've seen a lot of are failed tag team maneuvers. They still yet to figure that out, as they have yet another one countered tonight.
Oh, and once again, somebody just walks away when the opponent starts running the ropes.
Very Samoa Joe-ish.
Oh, yeah. Walks straight to his tag partner, too, who hit 2 short-arm lariats. Jesus. But, as usual, Kick-Ass just shrugs off the damage. His I feel no pain sticking very strongly when he's in his full gear. Big German!
My God. And that can change the momentum of this match, but he's thrown to the ropes. The drop down.
Ooh, kitchen sink.
Knee to the gut, turning him inside out. He's staying down for a moment. And now, can he counter the tag move?
Nope.
He cannot.
Alexei roaring.
But it is hard to keep Kick-Ass Sharp down for long in a tag team match. We've seen him get beaten, as you alluded to earlier, 7 times in singles. But in tag team action, no one's been able to figure it out.
No, not yet. The Honored are hoping to be the first, but with the way things are going right now, I don't know if they will be, as these 10 punches swing out into the same taunting kicks he just did on Alexei's partner. Ooh, oh, he's pulling him over to the corner, slamming him down. Oh, but he lifts him up. And his partner was a little busy, not paying attention. Alexei was looking for the tag there, I believe. Ends up getting caught in a strike exchange with Marco. Not a smart place to be. Nobody ever wants to get in a strike exchange with that man. Ooh, strong backdrop.
Lots of strong style wrestling here in this match. Now, of course, this is a tag team match, and so it's got that 45-minute time limit. So we have no doubt in our minds that this match could go the full 45, but do not be shocked if the Blood Alliance pull out a very quick victory here, or the Iron could steal one from them as well.
For sure. They're pushing Kick-Ass over into the opposite corner again, trying to keep them away from
that's
tagging
one
out.
thing they've done very good tonight, is that they are really trying to keep the Blood Alliance on their side of the ring.
Ooh! Faked him out by running at him. Made him think he was going to go for some kind of jumping or running maneuver. Ends up catching him in an exploder instead.
Oh my goodness, Kick-Ass Sharp, what a moment here for him, taking out both members of the Honored.
Yeah, he's really showing out why he is doing so well now in the tag division. But he does get a running forearm for his troubles.
Now,
unfortunately, Alexei let him go there, and that was, oh my God!
No.
Boom!
No way!
Huge neck breaker.
Into
That's
the
gonna do.
disrespectful kicks.
Yeah, that's gonna do some crazy damage, though. Oh, exploder to Marco from Alexei. Must have seen a Marco planning something after those kicks. Caught him before he could do it. Marco wasting a little too much time there, trying to play around, thinking his partner had just sealed the deal.
Now looks like he's
assisted powerbomb H-bomb!
H-bomb!
I don't know if Markley realized that was a perfect opportunity. Yeah, that was a perfect opportunity. And he oh wow, a lariat to the outside, crazy. But yeah, I think you're right. I think Markley missed that his partner had just set up the perfect pinning opportunity there. He was too busy gloating. Exchanging strikes back and forth. Marco goes to get a bat. Ooh, Markley smartly rolls out before Marco can use it. Trying to keep this match. I mean, I guess, is it really smart? If he gets DQ'd, you don't keep the title. You don't lose the. They lose the title shot. You get to earn it. Oh, H-bomb!
H-bomb!
Could they do it here?
Honored.
Whoa, whoa, what?
Whoa, okay.
Does he think that Marco was not done there?
Maybe, I mean, I'm sure they're watching a ton of tape on the Blood Alliance over the last few weeks, probably knowing they have to deal an insane amount of damage to
Massive.
get either of these men down for a 3.
For sure. Either that or maybe they came another H-bomb. Jesus. And now bashing him in with these forearms. Alexei brutal out here tonight.
And right now, I mean, since forming a tag team, I don't think we've quite seen the Blood Alliance on the defense as much as we have in the later part of this match here. I mean, they are in jeopardy. The most jeopardy they've had since forming their team of losing.
Yeah, I think that that's pretty clear by how often they keep going to that bat. I mean, Kick-Ass also picked it up. He was thinking of using it. They're getting frustrated. Oh, a Boston Crab on the outside. Oh, if they get a double count out. If it was a double count out, they'd retain due to a tag or due to a tie. But I think he thought that there was a chance to get a win there instead, and so he slid back into the ring. And Markley was quick to respond. Ow! Whoa! A Death Valley driver on the outside that quick? I mean,
the Honored look like they might want this more. Will they get it? I don't know, but I mean, this is the Blood Alliance are looking weak for the first time. But can they get the count-out victory here? We're at 8.
Oh, close. I think if Kick-Ass had stayed outside the ring, they might have actually got that count out. He might have been able to keep Markley down long enough.
We are approaching the 30-minute mark in this main event match, truly living up to the billing. The
the kick!
A roundhouse kick out of nowhere!
Oh my God, why are the fists drop instead of the pin?
And
I've never
wasted. Are the Honored out of cut play?
I think they might be. Wait! He responds with a kick of his own into a pin, but he's not legal! Oh, but Alexei picks it up instead!
1, 2!
Oh!
My goodness.
Marco barely kicks it out! Kick-Ass was not there in time! And now he's being held back!
Wow.
What a hell of a sequence we just saw! Marco smartly now tagging out, knowing he almost lost them that title shot.
Both these teams giving it their absolute all.
Big Sambo suplex.
And
Enjoy Boston.
Boston Crab.
Oh, cut play is still there.
We've talked a lot about how the Dark Crusade are watching this sequence very closely, running this gauntlet. And
whoa!
The match is over.
Al Markley got him in an armbar, made Kick-Ass tap. I didn't even know Al Markley was a legal man. And he puts him in another one.
I've lost their tag title shot.